Hi guys! Wow, welcome back to the Sharon DeSilla channel. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. Anyway, I'm going to do a little starter for our dinner. I'm going to try and prepare some breaded garlic mushrooms. I've followed a simple recipe and we'll see how it turns out. It's pretty straightforward. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So we've got here some button mushrooms, which I've taken the stalks out of, and I've put some garlic butter inside it. You can either smush it in there with your thumb or with a knife, whatever you like. So I've got some of those prepared. I've got some breadcrumbs. These are the panko breadcrumbs, but I've actually crushed them a bit to make them a little smaller. And then I've got some flour, and we've got milk and egg wash here. I don't know why we need milk and egg. Perhaps there's some food science that I'm not aware of. Perhaps someone can tell me in the comments, but otherwise I'm just following the recipe. Okay, we're just going to roll these around in the flour first. We'll just put them all in there. And we'll just get that in there, roll it around. I did put a little bit of salt in the flour as well. I don't know if that's necessary. It wasn't in the recipe, I just thought I'd do it. So we'll see. Alright, that will do for the mushrooms there. Then we're going to put this in our milk and egg wash. Get them all nice and wet, and then over to the breadcrumbs. Okay, once we've done that, we're actually going to move this back to the egg wash. We're going for a double coating of breadcrumbs to make it extra crispy. That's assuming the wash is not going to just wash all the breadcrumbs off, of course. So we'll see. Like that. And we'll move this back to the breadcrumbs. All right. Yes, get that on there. That's as good as it's going to get. So we'll put these in. Lower that into the oil. Put those in for about 6 minutes. So yeah, we'll come back towards the end of the 6 minutes. So here's the end result from the frying. Looks pretty crispy, but there is one more step to do to make it a little bit more garlicky. So we're going to come over here to here. This is some garlic butter, and we're just going to coat everything in the garlic butter. So we're just going to melt this. And be careful not to let the butter burn. So we're just going to chuck these in now. I'm just going to roll it around. So from one of my observations from doing this is obviously with the garlic butter, what happens with garlic butter when you put it in a hot fryer, the butter's going to melt. I think in probably all of these, the butter will have melted and leaked out into the oil. Now I'm hoping a lot of that garlic flavour will still be in the mushroom or the breadcrumb. But this is kind of a trial just to see if this works, so we'll see. I'm hoping that this extra coating of the garlic butter on the breadcrumb here will help, just to help make it more tasty. I think I'll do. Okay. So I'll just put these back in here.
Hi guys!
Hi, me again.
Welcome back to my channel. Yeah, so today is Valentine's Day. So after we discuss, we will have our Valentine in our house, and Matthew will be cooking the meal tonight. So Matthew, can you describe me what is this?
So I've prepared some breaded garlic mushrooms.
Yes.
And hopefully, it will turn out okay.
Okay, I'll try.
So yes, please try one and tell me.
I'll give it to you.
Review my garlic mushrooms.
Okay. You can take one too as well.
All right, let's try this then. Breaded garlic mushroom.
Okay, try. Okay, it look like that. You can see, guys. Mmm.
Oh yeah, it needed that extra turn of the garlic butter at the end. That makes it a lot nicer.
It's very nice.
That's not bad. Well, it would go well if there was a dip.
Yes. Not too dry.
You could do a garlic and herb or garlic and chive dip to go with it. Would make it, yeah, it's a bit dry on its own, of course.
Yeah.
But it was just something that I wanted to try and do.
It tastes very delicious, Matthew.
Good, thank you.
Well, you're right. I cannot taste the butter inside of the what's it called mushroom. When you put the butter inside the mushroom, I cannot taste it. I think it's just gone. I'm thinking that maybe you can cook the butter a lot in outside.
Yes.
So it's coated by butter.
I think this is fine. Just don't bother putting the garlic butter inside. Yeah. And then, yeah, just fry it. Yeah. Toss it in the garlic butter at the end for longer. And I think that would be fine.
Yeah.
It feels a little bit sickly for me, actually. I think it's because
fried.
Because there's so much breadcrumb here, it would absorb a lot of that oil.
Yes.
And yeah, I think I can't really eat too much oily things. For me, it's not nice on my stomach. But as a side, I think it's fine. Right, well, I might save some of these to eat with the main course.
Okay, I cannot wait for the main course.
All right, I'll get back to the kitchen. In fact, you can join me back in the kitchen to see what I'm doing for the main course. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Welcome back to the kitchen, or however we do the ordering when we edit things together. Just to show you what we're going to do, or what I'm going to do. Steak. We'll go here first. We're going to have this, so we've got this beef medallion steaks. And we're going to try and follow the instructions exactly. So, seasoning wise, all I've done is something very simple. A slight rubbing of oil, a bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Very small amount of pepper, because I don't like pepper. A little bit of Bisto gravy granules, just to introduce a bit more flavour on both sides, and that's it. Vegetables, we got some carrots. Pretty simple food, really. Got some string beans, and these are the stalks from the mushrooms that I prepared earlier. So I'm gonna probably just toss the mushroom in with some, where's it gone? Here it is. Red onion. So we're going to fry the steaks, we're going to fry the red onion and the mushrooms together in whatever juice is left, and we're just going to steam the string beans and the carrots together, and just some chips. Simple food. First chips in the oven. Stick that on for 20. We've got 7 minutes left on the oven, and the water's boiling, so now's a good time to try and get everything timed right, hopefully. I'm not going to clean the frying pan, so any residual garlic butter that's left on here I think might add to the flavour. So we'll try that. I don't know. I just think that's maybe a good idea, who knows. So, let's get this going. Front right. Wow, get those flames. So we want to get this nice and hot so it's smoking. Yeah, we can put the carrots on to steam. like that. So we'll put the carrots on for about 6 minutes, I reckon. That's great, there's 6 minutes left on the oven. Once that's up, we'll put the string beans in, because they take about 6 minutes to steam. And so they'll both be done at the same time. And hopefully we'll be about there with the steak, and then the chips actually need about another 4 or 5 minutes. So that'll be time to let the steak rest and relax. So we'll see if my timing is good. So the plan is, we're going to do the steak on a high heat, 1 minute on each side, and then reduce it to a medium heat, and then we'll do it for about 1.5 minutes on each side again, and that should give us a medium result. Hopefully. Well, that's what the instructions says, so we'll try. Medium, 1 minute to 1 minute 30 seconds each side. Well, around about. We'll see. So change of plan, because the butter is going to burn and the garlic's going to just turn brown. I'm actually going to scrape this off because I think it's going to taint the steak too much, because it's brown, it's going to burn. I don't think it's going to be very nice. So for now I'm just going to scrape that away. We'll just get rid of that. Put that there for now. I'm not too confident that's going to be very nice, so I changed my mind. We'll go with the dry pan after all. Who knows, might be some garlic left over. Okay, we'll give this a go. Steak. Okay, about 1 minute on each side. Here we go. High heat. Another one. The other two. Okay, another minute on the side. Right, time just went off for this, so we're just gonna chuck in string beans. Right, another 6 minutes on the clock there, and that's about 1 minute on the steak. So we'll turn this down to a medium heat. We'll turn it back over. For about 1.5 minutes-ish. Right, about 1.5 minutes, go. Turn once more. Timer start, 1 minute 30, and hopefully we should have a nice result. Right, we have a hot plate. Hopefully, pretty much. So I'm going to take one of these out now for me. I'm actually going to leave that one there for another 30 seconds-ish on the hot door, just to relax. See if the chips need turning over as well while we're at it. It's not bad. We'll give those a little toss around. Otherwise, looking good. That's just about there. And well, that's 2 minutes 30 now on this one, so we're going to take off this one now as well. Okay. Onto the plate. Boom. Hopefully this one will be a bit more medium-ish than my other one. So we'll put that here on the door to rest. And we'll use some of this juice. That signifies that the vegetables are steamed. So, wrong one. We'll turn the steamer off for the veg, so that should be done. We're going to now chuck in these mushrooms and sprinkle some onions in there as well. Just a bit. Yeah, not too much. So whatever flavour's left in the frying pan from the steak, and maybe even that garlic butter. Who knows? We're just going to fry this together just for a little bit of interest and flavour. More to collect any flavour from the steak as well. That'll probably do. Scrape the remnants of the frying pan. Try and keep as much of that flavour as possible. And just a little topping. Try my best to keep it neat for plating purposes. Get some beans. Beans, carrots. Here we are, some basic food. We've got steamed string beans, carrots, chips, and hopefully a medium steak with some mushroom and red onion on top.
Ooh, this is look very delicious, guys.
Well, what?
So Matthew made steak.
Yeah.
What is it called, Matthew?
What's it called? It's called steak a la Matthew.
I love Matthew.
A la Matthew.
Ooh, cannot wait.
Well, hopefully the steak has rested enough, so let's see if it's nice and succulent.
Oh, it's very soft, babe. Very soft.
Yeah, that cut's nice.
So
Pretty medium.
for me, medium well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Try it.
Pleasant.
Not bad. Delicious. I like the way you cook the steak. It's not too much of flavor. It's very delicious.
Sometimes simple is good. I think
Yeah.
it may have needed a little bit more salt. But I don't like things too salty. So
Yeah. So we are the different
yeah.
thing. For me, I like a salty food, and he don't like a salty food.
Chips are nice.
So what do you think of your steak, my dear?
I like it. I think I would have done mine
Medium rare.
a bit. Yeah. Maybe only 1 minute each side for me after the initial searing. To get a bit more pink in the middle, I think that would have been better.
Well, to be fair, medium rare steak is always the best.
Yeah.
I like medium rare because I think for medium rare steak, it's like more soft and juicy inside the meat.
Oh, there's a bit of pink there, yeah. Still a bit of pink line. Not bad.
So
Don't know if that shows up there, but still a bit of pink in the middle.
it should be, I think.
Excellent.
Oh, so this is like our second time celebrate Valentine together, but this time it's a bit different. This is married Valentine.
Oh yeah, of course, our first married Valentine's Day. Well, yeah.
Last year is engaged still.
And we're still living at your sister's place.
So we finish our meal.
Yes.
Thank you so much, baby.
You're
for
welcome,
cooking,
my love.
for spoiling me cooking nice food.
Yeah. That was okay.
It's not bad.
Not bad.
Oh, well, I bought you chocolate here.
For me?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Egg chocolate.
We have Nestle Dairy Box.
Yeah.
Ooh, for me.
Yeah.
I like chocolate.
And guys, if you see there, the card here.
And the card.
He bought me card. Romantic.
And the flowers.
Yeah, and a flower. Ooh, chocolate. Oh, there's a caramel there. Ooh, yummy. So this is our dessert.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean our dessert? I thought this is mine.
Sharing.
Okay. I'll share.
Oh, how would it go?
So then, flap, flap, flap.
Okay, you open it.
Oh.
Ooh,
Da, 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 da.
da.
Whoa.
Oh, not yet.
Okay, hang on. La 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 la.
Look at
Chocolate.
that.
Ooh.
Look nice. Okay, which one you want to try?
What should I have? Maybe I should have a lucky dip, like a crane game. No, 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 no.
Okay.
I'm not looking. No, no, no,
Okay.
no, no, no. I got this one.
What is
Oh, it's a heart.
heart?
What's a heart? Caramel heart.
Oh, you're lucky.
Ooh.
Caramel heart.
Mm.
Is it nice?
Well, thank you for joining us on Valentine's.
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Yeah, love your other half or whatever. Mwah, love for all. Thanks for joining us, and I guess we'll see you again soon.
See you.
Bye bye for now.
Bye bye.